And recording. Happy Halloween. I figured a costume would be appropriate just because I'm going to be reviewing Rob Zombie. He just released a brand new single from his new album. New album's coming out in March, and the names of his music just keep getting longer and longer and longer. The album is going to be called The Lunar Injection Kool-Aid Eclipse Conspiracy, and the actual single is going to be called The Triumph of King Freak. Parentheses, a crypt of preservation and superstition. So obviously I needed something with a hole in it so I can drink my beer. And this is the easiest costume to put together. Luchador mask, elbow pads, workout gloves. So if you're in a pinch and you need to hand out candy, this mask is pretty cheap. I think I spent like $10 on it. So it's my go-to anytime I need to do anything. But enough rambling. Rob Zombie, The Triumph of King Freak. Now, I love Rob Zombie so much. He's on my list of bands to see live because I know he always goes over the top with the presentation. And I don't know if he was doing a tour with Marilyn Manson or if he was doing the Alice Cooper tour. But either way, like, as soon as I'm able to see him live, I'm going to go ahead and do that, even if that's going to have to wait until next year for next Halloween. But let's just jump into it.
The demons hate you. The demons hate you. The demons hate you. The demons hate you.
It's my boy John 5. I'm going to pause it right there because I love my John 5 solos. So I want to backtrack that and fully appreciate it. But I need to pause it for copyright. This is bouncing groovy as hell. This is just like the last like 2 albums he's had, where it's just been like banger after banger. And he's pretty much been approaching the vocals almost the exact same way in every album now. So like he's found his groove, he knows what his sound is. He's not trying to change anything, and he doesn't need to change anything because at this point now, if you love Rob Zombie, you know what his sound is, and that's what you want to hear from him. You don't want him to change it or like experiment too much. Like even John 5, like when he does his solo stuff, he goes like really fast, He loves his chicken picking style, and he'll just do a bunch of sweeps, a bunch of like complex things. But when he plays for Rob Zombie, he knows to actually like tone it down a little bit and just actually go for like chunky, chorusy kind of riffs. And yeah, it just sounds like powerful, like just walls and walls of distortion. It sounds good. And I like that the rest of the band is also wearing masks as well, because John Five now has his distinctive kind of makeup. Rob Zombie has his distinctive kind of makeup. It's reminding me of like Hillbilly Deluxe, when you had Blasto and Tempesta, and they had their specific kind of like zombified looks. I like it when the band members each have their own personality. Let me backtrack a little bit. Go. That's nice and funky. I like how it turned into like a b-boy kind of groove there at the end. Yeah, I'm assuming that he directed that music video. I like how it incorporated a lot of footage from other concerts. I think one of my favorite ones I've seen on YouTube, like he has like a giant robot in the back behind the drum kit. I think it spits fire too. Yeah, he's. I need to see him live. I need to see him live just because I feel like that'd be the most fun show in the world to go to. Uh, yeah, yeah. This banged really hard. I love John Five. I love Rob. I'm not sure who the other two people in the band are right now. If he's kept the same people or if he's been switching them out. Uh, Yeah, because he's mainly been focusing on his like his movie stuff recently. So I don't know if he's been able to keep people actually on payroll to like write music, or if he just hits up John Five every so often. Because I know John's also been helping him score like a bunch of his movies. So like they're simpatico. They're always like talking to each other in communication. But yeah, this hit the spot. I've been kind of down since I'm not gonna be able to go out for Halloween this year. Like I went to the store, bought a bunch of candy. I'm gonna socially distance myself, put it in a little bowl, and just hang out in like a skull mask. Maybe sip on a beer and enjoy the full moon. Ah man, but this really makes it feel like it's actually Halloween now. Rob Zombie presents Feel Good.